Video is a practical and effective communications tool, if done well. You can deliver more information in the least amount of time through video. You can take your audience anywhere you want. You can make a human connection, reveal your personality, demonstrate a product, and even make an emotional connection. And trust me, emotions sell. And I'm not talking about the boo-hoo crying emotions, although they do have their place. Many different kinds of emotions, hate, fear, pride, all these emotions can make a message far more memorable.
If you ask 100 people what they think the best firearm for home security would be, 90 of them are going to tell you a pump-action 12-gauge shotgun. Coming up on the RA Factor, we're going to talk about the 12-gauge pump-action shotgun for use in a home defense situation and what you need to know about the original point-and-click interface. The first reason to use a pump-action shotgun is the sound that that gun makes. You are in the wrong place and you hear this. You can be illiterate, but you still know that that means get out of my house.
Maybe a manufacturing business is right for you. You know, a lot of people can see themselves owning a manufacturing business. I guess it's a satisfaction of taking a piece of raw material and turning it into something tangible. If you have a manufacturing business that you're looking at that's making branded or niche products, the margins in that business can be outstanding. But it's important before you buy a manufacturing business to understand the strategic implications. And number one, is production heading overseas? Is it going to China? So just-in-time or custom manufacturing businesses like this one here will probably continue doing well in the future. We're here again at Carolina Custom Millworks, and what this company does is make custom cabinetry and counters and millwork, but just for hospitals and doctors' offices. So they've come to understand their customer, and it's a real niche business. It's been around for a while. It's probably going to be around for quite a bit longer and do well in the future.
Okay, let's talk about stress as one of the major problems with our health today. It's a killer. There's no question about it. Stress creates disease. And you know, it speeds up the aging process. It also can interfere with hormonal balance in both men and women. You know, men seem to be outlawed on this. They don't think too much about hormonal imbalance. But trust me, as your testosterone drops as we age, so does your incidence of cardiovascular disease start to rise. So it's another major factor.
Both of these handguns are in .45 caliber, but the rounds for these guns are in no way similar. The diameter of the bullet is the same, but the revolver takes a rimmed cartridge, the automatic is not rimmed, the revolver's cartridge is longer, and neither one of these bullets are interchangeable. Let's talk about what makes up a cartridge. A cartridge is made up of casing, which contains a propellant or gunpowder, a primer, and a bullet or a projectile.
The next step is to arrange visits and meetings with the businesses that you want to meet. I say you visit as many as possible so that you get to look as many businesses as possible, and believe it or not, you actually get better at this process the more that you do it. Now, we're out here on a Saturday because none of this business owner's employees are here, and that's when the business owner felt most comfortable doing this. Remember, preserving confidentiality is one of the most important parts of this process. It protects the business owner, and it's also going to protect you.
Hi, I'd like to speak with someone about this product I purchased.
Yes?
It's the G700.
We don't make the G700.
Are you sure? I got it here.
That model's been discontinued. We make the G800.
But just last week I bought this thing here.
That
and
was last week. This is this week.
the darn thing doesn't work. And by all appearances, neither do you.
Listen, I can't help you with a G700. Now, if you buy a G800, you got a problem, I can help you.
That is ridiculous.
That's life.
Wait a minute. I expect Yellow Skunk to stand behind its products.
Okay, tell me about the big bad problem.
It doesn't work.
Did you read the instructions?
Yes, all 2 pages.
Did you understand them?
How stupid do you think that I am now?
But you bought the G700.
You sold it to me.
They saw you coming. Technology has leveled the playing field. With high-definition cameras like the one we're using here, UHF wireless mics, editing software that allows us to do multiple timelines, picture-in-picture, green screen technology, voiceover, sound effects, and music beds, creativity is unlimited. Graphics design adds even more to your production. We even have a library of royalty-free music that you can use.